So we got congruent figures and their corresponding parts. You guys know what corresponding means? Corresponding means that they kind of match. Okay?
Like a puzzle.
Yeah. Like remember when we were doing matching lines, like the image and pre-image? How you look like the first letter matches the first letter? That's kind of what we're doing today. And then we're going to get into proofs. They're not too bad today. Alright, so congruent figures are figures with the same shape and size. So kind of like our translations, reflections, rotations. Not dilations, they can't change size, nor can you go from like a triangle to a square. Okay? Those would not be congruent. This means all our corresponding parts are things like angles and sides. So that means that every angle of one triangle matches an angle of another triangle, and every side matches the side of another shape. Okay? So, if I look at this first one, are these congruent? Are they the same shape and size? No, not the same size. So these aren't congruent. How about my purple ones? Are they the same shape and size?
Yes.
Yeah. What about my blue ones?
Yes.
Yeah, same shape and size. What about my, what do we got, hexagons? Nope. How about the next one?
No.
Nope. And the last one?
No.
No. So congruent means I can match, like let's say I wanted to match this side to this side, okay? Or I can match this angle to this angle, okay? Stuff matches. So far so good? Yeah? Okay. Alright, we have this thing called a congruency statement. I don't know why I didn't like when I was spelling congruency. Everybody check. Did I spell it right? I'm pretty sure I did. Congruency. I think so.
Spelled
Okay. When figures are congruent, we can write a thing called a congruency statement. So if I can match every single side and every single angle, I can say my figures are congruent and then write a congruency statement. So let's look at a little picture over here. We're going to start with angles, because I think angles are easier to see. I said angle A on my left triangle. What matches it in my right triangle? Angle D. How do you know that?
I don't know.
How many arcs does angle A have?
One.
How many arcs does D have? One. So you're going to match your arcs, okay? How about B? What matches B? E. How do I know?
Is it
The arc.
you see?
The arcs. We got two arcs. How about C? What matches C? F. Okay. If it were me, I would do my congruency statements based off of my angles. I think it's easier because I'm looking at one letter. So if you look at our congruency statement that I already did for you, A, my first letter, matches D, my first letter. B, my second letter, matches E, my second letter. This is kind of like what we talked about in the image and pre-image. And then my last letters match, okay? So however your angles look in your triangles, so ABC goes 1 arc, 2 arc, 3 arc, your one that's congruent has to go 1 arc, 2 arc, 3 arc.
What?
You gotta match angle to angle. So A has 1 arc, so that's first.
Yep.
You gotta have your 1 arc first. So D has 1 arc, you have to put that first. You can't, it wouldn't be the same if I said ABC is congruent to angle FGE. That's not true because A doesn't match F. A matches D. Okay, so this is not true. Okay, so now let's match our sides. AB. What do you notice about my side AB?
It equals D.
It equals DE. Why did you say DE and not ED?
It's the line thing on the bottom.
It's gonna go in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you notice A we said matches D. It has 1 arc. If it says AB, it goes from 1 arc to my 3 arc, right? No, is that 2 arc? I lied, that's 2 arc, sorry. It goes from 1 arc to 2 arc. So what you're gonna write is your line that goes from 1 arc to 2 arc, which is DE.
victories, Alexa.
BC goes from 2 arcs to 3 arcs. So what am I gonna say in my next one?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. How about what matches AC?
Yeah.
DF, good. Okay, how do we feel about that stuff?
Good.
Okay, good. Does everybody get what I'm
There's a
saying about the
space.
congruency statement thing? Does everybody get why this doesn't work?
Sure.
Okay.
If it makes it
Because your A doesn't match your F. Okay, good here?
Sure.
So what we're going to do is we are going to use this, what do we call this?
Congruency statement.
Woo!
Yes.
Congruency statement. And we're going to fill in all of our missing stuff. Okay? So let's look at BN. If I'm looking for BN, BN is my first and third, right?
C.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
No.
First
Oh,
letter,
okay.
third letter?
Yes. C.
So it should match my first letter, third letter of my other one.
W.
SW. How long is SW?
W. 67. No. I
Wait,
can't.
hold up.
How long it is? 9.
9.
Oh.
Guess how long BN is? If they're congruent,
9.
it's gotta be 9.
Crikey.
Right.
TW.
Next, we're looking for TW. Well, that's 2 and 3. What should that match?
FN.
FN. How big is FN?
14.
14. How long is TW?
14.
14. Next, we got BF.
ST.
Is the same as ST. How long is ST?
17.
How long is BF? That's a 14.
Actually, it makes way too much fun. I know.
Okay, good on sides?
Yep.
Okay, let's do angles.
Oh, no, God.
W is my last letter. Should match
N.
N. How big is angle N?
82.
82. So how big is W?
82.
82. We got angle B.
Uh-oh.
And B matches what?
Uh-oh. S.
S.
67.
S is 67. So how big is B?
67.
67.
Let me guess we have some math now. Yeah.
Angle F is gonna match what?
Nothing.
What?
T.
T.
We have to
Oh
find
no.
T.
T blank.
T blank.
T blank.
Shh, I'll do the math. Don't
You have
you?
to take.
Do the math. What should we do? What?
You gotta add them
take
together
the two
and then
numbers
subtract
and
from
subtract
180.
them from 180.
Yeah. Because I can fill in this thing. B, it says 67. So take 180 minus 82 minus 67 and cancel it
31.
out. 31. So angle F is 31 degrees.
Shut up, Alexis. Shh, be nice. We're recording.
She's making fun of me.
Okay, we'll be nice.
Yeah,
Both of you.
thanks.
Okay. Questions there?
Shh.
No? Okay. Now we got X, Y, Z's.
Oh.
But it's okay. We'll be fine.
Oh.
Let's find X first. X, notice, is on the side VU. If I go up to my congruency statement, what should VU match? Say what? TS. How big is TS?
53.
So guess what we're going to do?
7 equal.
Set them equal. 12x
Whoa. What?
minus 7 equals 53. From there, I'm going to do what?
Add
Plus
7.
Add 7. So 12x equals 60. X is 5.
I don't think I'm ready to be doing these things again.
What?
I don't think I'm ready to do these things again.
That's fine.
That's not-
Y is a part of RS. RS or SR is going to match what?
VW.
VW. VW is,
57.
what should I do?
7 equal.
So we got 5y minus 33 equals 57. From there, I'm going to
Add
33.
add 33, and we get 90.
Yep.
So y is
I'm gonna guess 40. No.
40.
What?
18.
18?
18.
See?
1 8.
Are we done yet?
No, ma'am.
Oh. Shucks.
Okay, you try Z.
Thursday, Friday off.
Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Oh my god. Friday, my mom works on Friday, that means I'm gonna grind on zombies this weekend.
Zombies, sweet.
Mm.
What should we set
I'm getting
equals for
rounded
Z?
one
Six.
day, or this weekend.
50.
It's 36 divided by 3.
So
Lord.
3Z plus 14 equals 50.
Go.
So 3Z should equal 36, which means Z is.
This is a lot freaking
12.
Okay. Are we good there?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Those pretty pages.
Yeah.
Look
You
at
don't know
them.
how to
They're
get
so
my
pretty.
honestly.
Can you tell me when we're done with the lesson?
I'm like,
Oh, and the one
pretty
below
good
it.
though.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
I'm
not
happy
as
to do that.
special as this one.
Alright, we got a thing called third angles.
Here.
What we noticed back here, if this angle that we found is 31, and we said it should match T, how big should T be? 31. So do you think it's always true that if I have two angles that match, my third angle always matches?
No.
No.
It could. No.
Wait,
So if
repeat
I
it.
have a triangle that has, let's see, 30 degrees, matches to one that's 30 degrees, and then I have one that's 60 degrees, and it matches to 60 degrees, don't triangles always add up to 180?
Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever's left for this one has to be left for this one. You get what I'm saying?
No.
So if two angles of a triangle match, here's one angle, here's two angles, if those two match, your third one has to match. Because no matter what triangle you have, it has to equal 180. So if two of them match, and you subtract from 180, no matter which one you subtract from, you're left with the same number. Okay? That's what this third angles theorem says. It says if two angles of one triangle are congruent to two angles of another triangle, so I got two angles that match, then the third angles have to be congruent. So like this little thing says, if B and E are the same, and A and D are the same, then my last two have to be the same. C and F.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Nope.
The numbers.
The numbers.
Yeah.
Okay. We got this little pick thing here. And I want to know if these triangles are congruent. Well, first let's go through our little matching thing. Is BE congruent to CE? Is that true?
Yes.
Yep. Is AB congruent to DC?
C.
Yep. Is AE congruent to DE?
Mhm.
Yep. Is A congruent to D?
Yep.
Yep. Is B congruent to C?
Yep.
I got a blank. What's my last angle?
E.
E. Ooh, what'd you say?
Vertical.
They're vertical, so they have to be the same?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go. Angle AEB is congruent to, I'm totally out of room. If I say AEB, what matches that? What's the exact?
DBC. BEC. What?
DEC.
DEC,
Why
yeah.
would it be D?
Because you start with your one angle, or your one arc.
I said it right.
So we got DEC. And they are congruent because we have vertical angles. So that Y space, they're congruent because we have vertical angles. So let's write a congruency statement. If I said triangle, let's go ABE. What's going to exactly 100% match that if I say ABE?
DEC. Or DCE.
DCE, good. DCE. Because A has one arc, B has two arcs. So you have to go one arc, two arc, and then E. Okay. So why we go through all of these, we only have three sides of a triangle, right?
Mhm.
So all of our sides are the same. We only have three angles of a triangle. All of our angles are the same. So if everything exactly perfectly matches, we can say the figures are congruent. Okay? So if every side, every angle matches, the triangles have to be the same. Okay. Are you ready for our first proof?
No.
No.
Proof.
First proof.
What? I've
First
heard
proof.
about these.
Okay. The first line of every single proof, you should always get 100% correct
Why?
because it's the same reasoning every time. Every time we start a proof, you're going to repeat your given. Okay? This tells me LM is congruent to LO. That's this. And it tells me MN is congruent to ON. That's this. We're just going to deal with sides right now. We're going to write that down. This exact thing right here. We're literally like copy paste, okay?
Where?
On our number 1. Okay? So we're going to say LM is congruent to LO. And MN is congruent to ON. Literally exactly how you see it up there. And the reason I can write that down is because it's given. That's the only reason I know that that's true. So every first statement should start with given as a reason. Okay. Let's focus on sides first. I have 2 of my 3 sides done, right?
Yeah.
I have 1 side left. What's that side of my triangle? What's the side that's left? Besides the 2 letters, MO is the side of the triangle? I don't think so.
Did you go? LN?
LN. LN's my only side left. What do you notice about LN?
It's a bisector.
It's just a straight line.
Not necessarily.
It's a bisector.
It's a straight line.
What did you say, bud? Yeah, it's on both of my triangles. You notice they share LN? Does everybody see how they share that side?
Yes.
Okay. Anytime they share something, you're going to write it down. Okay? What we're going to write is we're going to write LN is congruent to LN. It's congruent to itself. Way. And the reason for this is called the reflexive property. Kind of like you see a reflection in the mirror, you see yourself. Anytime you write down itself, it's reflexive. Okay, it seems like a dumb thing, but you have to say that in order to mark your triangle. Okay? So now I have all of my sides the same, right? I got 3 sides that are marked?
Yep.
Yep. Now let's do our angles. Notice I've only done half of my given. So guess what? We're going to write our angle given down. Number 3. Angle M is congruent to angle O. And angle MLN is congruent to angle OLN. And those are the ones that are marked in our pretty little picture.
And we can say given.
Yes! The only reason I know this is not because I'm a genius. Well, maybe. But it's because it is given. Okay, how many angles am I missing?
2.
What?
Oh, none.
How about how many angle pairs I should say? I got 2 angles. Missing 1. Right? We got 3 angles. What did we just say up here? What's this theorem say?
We're just missing N.
We're missing 2. Right? Well, N here and N here.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's this theorem say? our weight game's strong, guys.
There are two angles of one triangle are congruent to two angles of another triangle, and the third angles are congruent. Example.
So if I have two angles are congruent, what has to be true?
Third one.
The third one's congruent. So guess what? I have two angles that are congruent. So I can say, what about my third angle? It's congruent. Good. This angle, do not write angle N. That is worth no points. I will mark 0 points. This angle N right here, you would say is O and L. Let's go. Angle O and L. It's congruent too. What would I call my top angle?
And no limit.
M and L. Good. M and L.
Right.
And I know that they're congruent because of that theorem. Our third angle theorem. Our third angle theorem says if two of them are the same, the third one has to be the same. Okay. The last line of your proof should always be your proof part. Copy paste. Triangle LMN is congruent to triangle LON.
Because it's given.
Nope. Last line should never be given. Notice it's not given. It says prove. It is not given. Okay? Why we know this is because we have matched all three sides. We have matched all three angles. We're gonna write all parts congruent. We have matched every single side, every single angle, and we have said that they're congruent.
That part doesn't make
Sure
sense.
did. You see how we have blanks left? So now homework done.
God, you trickster, you.
Okay, we're gonna do it again.
Did they make turkeys?
I got a triangle here. Mark your triangle. Go through and mark the triangle. It says RS is congruent to RU. Mark it. It says TS is congruent to TU. Mark it. Okay, let's deal with sides first. What should I do with my sides info?
You should put it down.
Write it
first.
out.
Copy paste. RS is congruent to RU. And TS is congruent to TU. And what am I going to write for a reason?
Given.
Given. Good.
Wow.
Okay, so I have two of my three sides. How am I going to get my third side?
Magic.
What's
TR.
TR? What do I know about TR?
It's the reflexive one.
Yeah, they share it. Does everybody see how they share TR?
Yeah.
So it's reflexive. So you're going to write TR is congruent to what?
TR.
TR. Perfect. And we are going to write Y?
Reflexive.
Reflexive. Awesome job.
No, let's.
Awesome.
I really can't believe it's Wednesday. It really feels like a Monday.
Okay, are we good on all three sides? Do we have all of them?
Honestly.
Yeah. Let's move on to angles. Mark our angles. It says S is congruent to U. Mark it. And it says SRT is congruent to URT. Mark it. Once you've marked it, what should we do?
Figure it out.
Put it down in the statement. Copy paste. Write it all down.
Oops. Pay attention.
What am I going to put to my reason next to it?
Given.
Yeah,
Given.
good.
Like, given.
Like that.
Give it.
Okay, how many angles do I have? Two. Well, I have 2 pairs, right? So which means I'm missing 1 pair. How can I get that last pair? How can I get my last pair of angles? Third, angle theorem. Can I just say angle T is congruent to angle T?
I'm
Nope.
gonna cry.
How am I going to name this angle here?
STR.
Perfect, angle STR. How am I going to name this angle here? UTR. And why can I say that they're congruent? Third angle theorem. Good.
The second one's UTR, right?
UTR, yep. Okay. Do I have every part is congruent to every part? Yeah, so what can I say? Which is my last statement?
You have to put the proof there.
Proof part. Triangle. RST is congruent to triangle RUT. And why can I say that they're congruent?
All parts are congruent.
All parts congruent. Good.
So it follows the same god dang reasons and thingy-majig.
Yeah.
Woman, he says.
Okay. We got one more. Let's do sides first.
Uh-oh, this one's not numbered.
AECD. And then we got EBBC. And then we got ABCD. How many lines do we have?
Multiple.
How many pairs? How many pairs?
Multiple.
3. We got all 3. Oh, sweet. Write them all down. AE is congruent to BC. And then it says EB
Wait, what?
is congruent to CB. What's first line always?
But that's angle A and D and then thingy-jigs.
We're going to do sides first.
Wait, okay, hold on.
Hang on.
Keep going. Keep going.
I don't understand what
We're doing sides first.
Why?
Yeah, but what did you write down? Where'd you get that one from?
What's my first line always?
Yeah, but you just skipped
Give
A
it.
and D.
I did. I skipped it. We're doing sides first.
Oh.
Reasons it is given. Sweet. We got all 3 sides. So our sides are donezo. Okay? Have I used everything in my given? No. So let's add the last chunk.
What chunk?
Angle A is congruent to angle D. And why can I say that?
Because it's
what?
reflexive.
No.
Wow.
Reflexive has to repeat the same thing.
It's
They're
given.
congruent.
It's given.
Oh, second.
Just kidding.
Okay, I have 1 angle pair. I need to find 2 more angles. Well, let's look at our pretty picture. What in the world do I know? What? B's in the middle. What were you saying, Brendan? C. I need angles.
Oh,
All my sides are taken care of. I need angles.
Wait, so E and C would be the same, right? They'd be congruent?
So I have marked that these are the same. Okay. Let's look at our picture. Do I know anything about angle E and angle C? Yes, Callie. Callie says these angles are the same because they are vertical. Can I just write angle B is congruent to angle B?
No.
No. Let's go angle ABE is congruent to angle DBC. And I can say that they're congruent because why, Callie? Vertical angle theorem. Perfect.
Ah, I see what we're doing here.
I don't.
Okay, I now have 2 angle pairs congruent. How many do I need? 3. How can I get that last pair?
You figured it out.
What have we used twice now?
Oh, don't you subtract?
No. If I have
There's
2.
two variables.
Yes, if I have 2, I can get that last one in. So angle E is congruent to angle C by the third angles theorem. Do I have all my sides?
C.
Do I have all my angles?
C.
What can we say?
A triangle AEB.
Copy paste. AEB is congruent to triangle BCB. And why can I say that?
All parts are congruent.
All parts are congruent. Whew.
Finally.
Finally.
So now is the homework.